Afternoon, everyone. Hopefully you're all having a fantastic day. If not, I hope it gets better really soon. Okay, so we're going to continue working on the interior. And I had a couple of thoughts overnight, so we're going to see how they turn out, which is usually the way it works. So let's grab some of these. And the redstone was in this one, wasn't it? I'm going to make a whole bunch of note blocks. So I need another stack of spruce. We need to make some more green terracotta. Let's move that slightly. I don't just want one. I would like the whole 32. Thank you. So, just going to start with 2 additional stacks. I'll probably have to make more, but first things first. Let's get the walls in completely first. And do I have junk blocks? I should have junk blocks. There we go. Go. Probably easier just to use the scaffolding. My thought is, do I want each room to go to the very top, or do I want to pinch a few blocks here to give me a few more blocks further up? So I must admit I'm kind of tempted to do that. So I'm tempted to have it, instead of it being there minus the 2, I may minus 4. Let's just put you there. And we'll fill in. So 1, 2, 3. So it'd bring it down an extra 1. That way we'd have the coving and the ceiling block, and then 2 additional blocks, which gives us plenty of room at the top. Get this matched up. So how are you all doing today? Hopefully doing okay. Right, let's see about you. Grab. I know it's kind of weird, but tend to find that the full blocks are the ones that are going to floor. So if I fill those in first, everything else should theoretically just flow straight downwards and I not get killed by lava. You're the silk touch, so let's get the fortune out of the way. I'm stood right next to them and they're still bouncing into the lava. seems wrong. If I was a fair distance from them, fair game, but when you stood next to them, they should bounce towards you. Oops. Okay. One more. Need to bring this out to about here. Oh, that one can just be a junk block. Theoretically, so could this one, if I'm going to have a corner pillar, but I'll figure that out in a bit. Just want to get the basic back walls in. And at least today I didn't take a nap after work. I then wake up late. Unlike yesterday. Oops, that's way too high. So I better put some torches down. Or I'm going to have fun mobs dropping on my head. Okay. Let's deal with the next set of lava. Theoretically, you need to be something else, but you're going to be whatever block is in this room. Okay. That being the case, let's switch you back to glass for the moment. Should only be halfway down. And I'll put a window in on the inside to show some of the lava through. Hi Geshill. Thank you for the I meant to do that as netherrack. Never mind. It is what it is. Thank you for the creeper. How are you doing today? So let's... Okay, so I definitely need more green. Here we go. Just grab 2 more for the minute. Though it's probably going to be a lot more. But we can rescue some of this back in a minute. Right, so you should really be netherrack. Because you're just a filler block. Let's get rid of you. You're eating your lunch? That's awesome. Hopefully you're having something really yummy. I had corned beef hash for lunch today. I made it at 10 last night. Let's try not to sizzle too much. Ham and cheese? That sounds good, with grapes and carrots. Nothing wrong with that. Ham and cheese is nice, though I do like ham and cheese with chips. And by chips, I don't mean crisps. I mean, depending where you're from, ranch fries, home fries kind of thing, if you're in the States. It melts the cheese onto them. Oops, that's not right. Oh, that's not right either. I put a block somewhere. I'm not sure where though. Let's go check this side. Yeah, I know I'd put a block somewhere. Gonna need 1 more of those. Right. See if we can pop on here. Move across. We'll figure what's going to go for the doorway afterwards. Right. So you're about there. Yep. One too high. Okay. So it's you. See if we can reach around the corner. Last one. Just trying to get the angle. Go. We'll leave these bits for now. Rescue those. While that stuff is disappearing, we'll fill this wall in. And we can get on with designing the rest of the room. Okay. So I have those on me. So before I make more, I may as well rescue these. Go. And at least these shouldn't catch fire. Okay. Should be able to place them against them. Okay, we need more. We always need more of things. Want you, and another one of you. So we'll make another 64 of them. Wrong block. Meant to pick that one. I do in like the middle mouse click. Say that. Then it doesn't middle mouse click. Yeah, because I put that in wrong, didn't I, earlier? We'll get as far as we can with this and then make more. don't have a ton of normal terracotta, so I'm being sparing. I can always go dig more. Excuse me. One, two, three, four, 5 layers. Okay, we're going to see what we're doing for the corner posts in a minute. So I can recover some more green terracotta. Apologies. A little bit under the weather. Right. What else do I have? Some basalt. Don't want brick. I would like to use wood, but it will catch fire. I tested nearby and it did. You are smooth, so you're not going to do the job. I guess I can always pull this in. Okay. Don't think there was any. Nope, not by the look of it. Do the same here. Right. I'm doing that there and I'm doing these in the corner, then there has to be another corner one here, which is very, very close. Can I get that angle? Nope, I can't get that angle. Never mind. Just not keen on this. It feels wrong. So what blocks are there that I could potentially use as a column block? It's got to be something that will match with the room. Or with the brown. Hi, Fazoo. Or they're just aesthetic. Because it's the interior, I needed something that would go well but look dark. And maybe a little bit gothic-y type. And the pattern in that seems to do well for that. I now have to figure out what to do for the columns because I don't like the deep slate. But I do need a depth block. And the basalt, if that grey isn't right, the basalt is very similar in colour to it. That won't work either. Worth a try, but hey. Basalt is here. And because there's lava behind here, it will spread. And fire tick on. Yeah. So I do need to find a different block that will work. That would look fine with those. Let's grab some copper and see how the aged looks. I do have a few aged copper blocks here somewhere. Oops, wrong thing. But do that anyway. These are one too low. Oops, come on. And then bring these down a little bit. Grab you and grab you. I think I prefer the unaged to the aged. Or do I just put a half slab there instead of a stair? Let's do a mix. It's a shame we don't have the smooth variant in the half slab. I prefer the stair. Let's see if I can rescue that one. Just go around there. Trapdoors. Do trapdoors burn? I know they would, but they're also a redstone component, aren't they? So I can never remember if they burn or not. Oops. Do I have... No, they won't go. I entered. Ty. Hi, Ty. How are you doing? Thank you for the lurk. Right, so that's a spruce. Where's the dark oak hiding? Slabs. Here we go. Dark oak planks. I have a feeling they're going to catch fire, but not that way, thank you. No. I'm going to save that for the top, I think. Maybe a half slab. I was hoping for these for the lighting, because I can hide glowstone or whatever else behind there which would help light up the room. And that colour isn't too bad. It's a bit of a contrast, but it's not major contrast. Do I have stripped? I do. And if I remember right behind here. Grab you. Hang on, you don't need to be those, you need to be something else. Just a junk block. Yep, I forgot about that. Almost got myself into a bit of a pickle. Hi, Piri. Thank you for the phantom. How are you doing today? How's your girlfriend? Tired but fine. Oh, I'm ticking along. I am definitely doing okay. Let's grab those. Let's go get some more junk blocks. She was doing fine. Ah, that's only a few hours, so as long as she was doing fine then, that's the main thing. I have you, don't I? Oh, I also have a whole bunch of you, so let's use you up first. I think she's either asleep or have guests. Well, as long as she's okay, that's the main thing. Hi, Ali. Thank you for the meow. And hopefully you're doing okay. How are the ribs? Pop down here. Gives us a few more to fill in the gap for the minute. He's not too nasty at all. It's just a bit under the weather. He's not awful in any way as such. It's just draining every now and again. I feel a bit more tired than I usually would. So it's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's just a change. Feels like season change time. I know it's only February, but hey. Just concerned about this being so close to lava. Let's see if we can get rid of these 2 blocks. Okay. Remove you. I'm going to put you there for the minute, but I may switch it out to a lighting source. Yeah, I prefer the trapdoors at the bottom because if I put a lighting block in there, it spreads out a lot further than if I put the lighting source back here. But I know I've tried it a couple of times, but I'm not sure if that looks better than it being down here. In which case I would have to put the lighting source up there to help light the room up. And use maybe a stair as a trim down here. To be honest, that looks better to me than the other way does. Let's just fill it all in. I guess it's not as bad as it used to be because now we can, as long as it's above the light level 0, oops, press the right buttons. Fortunately, it doesn't matter whether I place it pointing at the top or the bottom with these ones, they're not directional. Because then we've got the floor to put in anyway. Do I think I have some light blocks down here? Not sure if they're on this floor or the one below. Nope, we're not using lava. There's enough lava in the windows without. Additional lava for lighting hiding behind trapdoors. Let's grab that many. Nope, we'll grab 2 stacks. Can go into the other. You. And then we'd fill you in instead. That way I don't have air gaps for things to spawn. That makes it a bit brighter on the wall too. Whereas if it was down here, it'd get darker, I guess, towards the top. Right, so let's get the blocks ready because, yep, it can be interesting. There you. I have to figure out what I'm going to do to go around the door. Okay, well, we'll build it. Yeah. Take these out first. I'm trying not to drop lava on my head. Right, so I'm going to have to go buy more dark oak afterwards, I think. Let's get the corner blocks in first and see what I've got spare. I may just have enough for this room. Yeah, no. Think about it. You're right next to lava. Taking that block down is not smart. Can't do the same on this. Can't do that one. And I can't do this one. We want this row taken out. Nope, I don't want that row taken out. Well, I do, but not with those blocks. Plonk it right in front of the face. Oops. At least these insta-mine with the axe. Like I say, I'm really hoping that they won't catch fire, even though they're touching lava, because they're a component of something. Yeah. So you like the interactive interior, not blocks, flap doors, yeah. I like the combination of the woods. And like I say, it does give a very old-fashioned kind of crisscross pattern. And I want it to be a darker shade, although it's not going to be a very dark room and it's not going to be a very spooky room. It's at least towards the dark. Exactly. Bit rattany, yeah. As long as I'm saying that word right. So let's get rid of the copper back into here for the minute. Make some more stairs. And as always, I object to the amount of stuff it costs to make stairs, because you're cutting a block in half for a stair, so I should get 2 stairs per. That's my view on it anyway. Okay, flap doors. Let's use half of what's remaining. Sorry, it won't be a second. Yeah, pressure plates are not cheap either. And trapdoors, yeah, well, you get 2 trapdoors for 6 planks of wood, but you get 3 doors for 6 planks of wood. Some of the recipe costs really don't make much sense to me, considering these things are supposed to be a metre square. Let's grab these ones. Let's get rid of you two. And I'll probably complain about that until whatever date I end up not playing Minecraft anymore. $75, $80, whatever. Who knows? Not me, that's for sure. Okay. Doors, we have 14 of them. I know I still need to put a doorway out of the room as well. But we'll figure that out in a minute. The bottom sections are not too bad. I'm going to have the doorway there, so these two are going to be floor bits. Exactly. No such thing as age. So we have those in all 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Would I do 3? That gives me a 4 wide doorway, which is a little too big, I think. Maybe a 2 wide doorway. Yes, I know I'm putting blocks in just to take them out again. Do we have... Okay, means I'm just going to have to use the other variant, the wood, stripped wood that I have left rather than the logs. We shouldn't be a minute. Just got to wait for the server to restart and then we'll log back in. Oh, so you followed me inside, did you? I'm terrible at shooting these things. Some days I have a good day and other days not so much. Goodbye. Let's see if we can... Nope. Go. Cherry blossom trees. That'd be cool. And I need to switch you to that one. I heard you screeching around. You're in here somewhere. Ah, you're all the way up there. Come on. There we go. Right, so this would be a doorway. Means... Well, that was fine, but it would be better if I used that on it so I get the bits back. And I'll figure what I'm going to do about hiding things afterwards. Because I do need this to come into the dining area. And I probably need one to go this way as well, don't I? So that was 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd be on the 5th. 4. That'd be on the 5th, but that's a 3 wide door, not a 4 wide door. A 2 wide door, so... Yeah. Yep, I would definitely love a new inventory system. So they can fix the issue of not having enough room. But I'm not going to turn down new blocks either. So if they are giving us cherry blossom trees, which means a new type of wood, it'd be nice to... It depends if the cherry blossom wood's going to be a black wood, which would be awesome. But we'll find out eventually. Right, so you could see putting the block here and here. That makes it really narrow there, and I'm not happy with it being that narrow. The question is, what do I do for the doorway? But as for the rest of the room, you're this one, which means half slabs. Yeah, it'd have to be full, wouldn't it? I'd have to move it down. I was thinking of doing that. That way it looked like the floor went in a little bit further than it actually does. My problem with that is if I decide to, when I actually start putting furniture or making furniture in here, it can't be on the half block height because it will cause so much of an issue. Okay, so let's grab a few of you. Start with 6. So we can see about an edging. Right. No, they're not. Do I not have any at all of those left? Looking for dark oak logs. Seeing if I just stuck some away somewhere, which wouldn't be unusual, considering how many half slabs I'm finding. Could be that. Shulker monsters everywhere. Chisel nether brick. Spruce wood. Normal wood. Stairs. I wonder. Maybe I'm going about this wrong. Hang on. Had a thought. Which is never a good idea. Let's put you lot away because I want to keep as much dark oak safe as I can. And I have plenty of spruce. The fun bit will be figuring out, we'll be placing them. Let's grab some half slabs. Grab a whole bunch of barrels. There's only 10 there, but that'll do for now. Should be enough to give a feel. And I need to move these up a little bit. They're not going to stay here. It's temporary blocks. I need a flippity flap. That'll do. Doesn't matter what type of flippity flap as long as I have a flippity flap. Oh, wrong block. Go. Oh. See if I can get the angle better. You're wrong. Let's correct you. So you need to go right on the edge. Come on. Right. And that would give us a wooden trim. Then I need to figure out a carpet/rug. Did I see a furnace in one of these boxes? I did. And there should be coal in one of them too. There we go. Just not sure if it'll work or not. I'm just going to get some glazed green. And it may be a case of making this too wide as it goes all the way around. They do look kind of like floorboards. Kind of. Okay. Let's get the barrels in. Come on. And yes, I'm well aware that barrels are supposedly for villagers. But I'll use whatever block seems right. Thinking of making this too wide round the edge. Put those in first. Flippity flap. Get the right angle. Okay. Try again. Third time lucky. Right, so that's where the edge is. It's nice that you can get into this mode to place them, but it does take a little bit of time to do. Come on. Just need the right angle. Wonder if we have a date or a ballpark figure of when the next update's going to drop. It's cool that they added more blocks, but yeah, it would be really nice to have just a little bit bigger inventory to help manage those blocks. Come on. Be nice to be able to put these in directionally sometime 2023. That's fine. Okay. I wasn't sure if there'd been any update. Guess it all depends on what they've got to do, and there's no point rushing it. They may as well get it right. Otherwise, you're going to have people yelling. Say, we've said a number of times here that just glad we actually get updates and we don't have to pay for them. Considering how old the game is. You two can go. So I want some, yep. Get a few more made. We'll do a couple around the edge. Then we'll put some green carpeting in as a trim. And then figure out you need to go away. You're in the wrong place. And then there's, of course, all the effort to account for on TC yet. That's the thing. You usually know a couple of weeks beforehand, but we can't update straight away anyway because add-ins, plugins for the server, etc. Which is fully understandable. Because certain things are needed. Well, that wasn't what I meant to do, but hey. Works that way sometimes. Let's use these ones then. Hadn't planned to make them, but so be it. Right, let's put you there. Sometimes I do wish we had a directionality wand. But that is very modded. So I understand why we don't. Come on. How much closer do I need to get? Right. I've forgotten how much of a pain it was to place these. I remember using these for a floorboard and for storage in a build I did a few seasons back. It was great for the storage. They were just a pain to put in. Oops, wrong one. Yep, it is a really good thing, is floor storage. I used them on the ceiling as well, so they were a ceiling block as well in some rooms. So some rooms had both. It was awesome. Apart from when they became a mess. Then there was a lot of tidying up to do. You've got some floor storage at yours? That's awesome, Ali. I do think they're a great thing. So I had certain ones for armour bits and backup gear and so on, and then I had those right next to the door leading out of the build. Right, so I need a few more. So I could just grab new gear as I was going through the door. And it looks good too. Gonna let me just get the angle right. You're the edge of that. Right, just enough there. Take off these top blocks and see how it looks. Yeah, I've still got a block to figure out there yet. Well, that wasn't what I meant to do. Right. I think I had some wool. It may have been down here. What I need to do is go through this lot and pack up the empty shulkers. Okay, so I have wool, but I don't have grain. Fair enough. Let's grab that so I don't lose the bits. We'll go look in the wool chest. How many books do I have? To you. Okay. I have green carpet. Red wool. What's in you? Oh, okay. Not sure why there's netherite scraps in there, but it probably seemed like a good idea, or else it was a misclick at the time. Purple wool. I think this is just going to be... Yep. I can use that red wool in the build, which is awesome. No, wrong one, Pendle. Wrong one. There we go, 22 more. I have to remember to go back to the Christmas stitch strip before too long and put the wool blocks back in. After I removed the shulkers. Don't need you for the minute. Let's grab you and you. Coal is here. I'm going to stick a few of those in to cook. I wonder how dark these blocks are going to be. Sky block 6. Block light 5s. 4s. That's not too bad. They're not technically spawnable. Gives me 8. So 1, 2, 3. That's 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 by 7. It's not even. Means 1, 2, 3, 4. Have to kind of do that. No, hang on. Maybe I'm wrong. I may have miscounted. Hopefully I've miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's 7. 2, 3, 4. Because it should have been on the 4th that I did it, not on the... no. Because 1, 2, 3 on the thing. No, that won't be good either. Okay. That was wrong. Try that again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. I need a whole bunch more of them. How many do I need in total? 4, 8, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Then we have a rug in the middle. Yeah, there are some things it goes okay with, and only certain variants of it. But for a green rug in the middle of the floor, I don't mind. Hang on, 2, 2. That's wrong. Let's try that again. 1. Turn 90 degrees. Start there. Turn 90 degrees. You. Makes you there, you there. Makes you there. You there. Nope, that's not right. It is. Oh, I think you're wrong. So you would be. Nope. You. 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 And you. There we go. It's a bit more like a rug. Got the outer, the middle bit and the centre. So now I need the doorway and the beams now. And some decorative thing here. Stairs first. Thank you. Need to go upwards. He'll do here anyway. One, two. We're pulling this down 2, 3 and 4. I think I'm gonna pull you down to the next block. Grab. There we go. Should make the room a little shorter, but still be tall. Yeah, it didn't look too bad with it in the middle. My issue was because there was just a 1 block. Because it was 7 and 6. Or 7, yeah, 7 and 6. It was an odd number. Whereas if I put the 3 by 2 in the middle, it removed the odd number. Which was the only reason I did that. So there's nothing wrong with a rug that doesn't have the same, because it doesn't have the same pattern all the way across it anyway, because it's not edged. The half circles aren't edged all the way around. So I guess it doesn't really make that big a difference. It just feels better to me for it to be even on both sides, an even number. Let's grab you. And I like the terracotta because it has a texture in it. The concrete's great as a walling block in a more modern build. But that's just my opinion. And everybody has their own opinion on what works and what doesn't work. And there is literally nothing wrong with that. Because that's the fun of the game. That we can all play the game in our own way. And as long as you're not hurting anybody else, there's no wrong way to do it. Right, so that gives us that at the top, which gives us a big space in these. Which means I could put some large pictures or banner art in some of them. I could also make some bookshelves up there, which would be cool. Need to fix this, don't I? I need to figure out what I'm going to do with that. So I really need, how many more? 4 more barrels. I think I used all of them. Yep, thought I had. The barrels. There's a flippity flap, and there's some half slabs. Just gonna have to come in from this end. Yeah. Yeah. Need to do the same on this side as well, don't I? And then I need to figure out what I'm doing with that lot. So actually these two may just be enough. Because the interior door could sit here. Which would put it up too high. This is 4 high, so I need to figure out what I'm doing above the door. I don't want to put a solid stripped log in there because I think it's going to feel too bulky. So I do have some oak doors. We made some yesterday. So I know we have some. So I put them in and took them out. See? I remembered. Only just, but I did remember. And whether or not I was saying about it being bulky, but we have these. But we don't have anything on that side. So I'm just wondering. If I do surround the door, but I surround it slightly higher than really close down to it. That doesn't seem too bad. And then we still have a full wall kind of like we do there. See how it goes with this side as well. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I was looking at it going all the way up and I wasn't sold. Sometimes you just have to play with things. Let's try that again without falling off. We've got 4, so grab an additional. Sometimes it takes me a while to decorate a room. Most of the time it takes me a while to decorate a room because I will keep putting things in and tearing them out. So I want you to be that. You to be that. Both of you. just so I had something to place against for directionality. Got, so we want 2 of you. See what I mean? 3 doors, but you only get 2 trapdoors for the same amount of wood. Go. Now I've just got to figure out what I'm going to do with this. I know I put those other blocks there yesterday, but I ended up taking them out because it was a case of trying to figure out the interior as well. Oops, wrong way. See if we can play a bit. And should have a couple of those left. There we go. Okay, do I have any fences? Have you, so I can make some if I need to. Yep. Rockets, that's where you're at. There. How many more of those do I have? I have 3. 1, 2, 3. So in which case, maybe I move them back a bit. Mangrove. Where did I hide the mangrove? It's here somewhere. I think. No, it was. Okay, you need to go. And I put something else, you can go there, and so can you. Yeah, there's a few more of you. Let's get up here and have a quick look. I'm not sold yet. I think I'm going to have to... It looks fine, but that's all it does look is fine, if that makes sense. But I will live with it for the minute and figure out if there's anything else I need to play with to get it to look a little better. But it's just after 7 and it's time I actually had some food. So let's see who is streaming. Mrs. Tango is streaming. She's streaming 2 Point Campus. So I will send you all Mrs. Tango's way. She's the only one on my list. And Mrs. Tango is awesome anyway. So I will get that started and send you all there. Just waiting for the raid to complete on this side. Let me find you. Copy this. There we go. So have a great rest of your day.